Do you own your own business, or does it own you? If you're ready to take back control of your life, kick the crap out of your way, shorten your learning curve, design your own version of success, and claim your entrepreneurial freedom, then you're in the right place. This is Do Business on Your Own Terms with your host, Bob Holdsworth.
Welcome to Do Business on Your Own Terms. I'm your host, Bob Holdsworth. The whole idea behind this podcast is to help you, my fellow entrepreneur, achieve the freedom and the lifestyle you deserve. Now, I know you've heard that before. Well, I can assure you that this is not the think success and you'll have success, or you too can make $1 gazillion in only 4 hours a week. Nope, not that type of show. In business, there are no magic bullets, there's no unicorns, and there's no free lunches. Success goes to those who work both hard and smart and have a clear focus on what they want. So why the hell should you listen to me? Well, I've been a successful entrepreneur for more than 30 years. I've also been a paramedic for about the same amount of time. Hell, I even spent 4.5 years in prison. Yeah, as a corrections officer. But more importantly, I've either started or grown several companies well past the $1 million mark, which is something that only 4% of businesses ever do, reaching that $1 million mark. I understand work. I understand tough reality. I know what being an entrepreneur means, and I understand achieving success on my own terms. Now, I've created this podcast to help you get what you want from your life and your business. Let me ask you a question. Do you own your business, or does it own you? Now, that question may have started a little angry internal voice. Are you feeling stuck? Are you frustrated? Feel overwhelmed? Uncertain? Or just trapped or plain angry? You know, you're not alone. Every entrepreneur, myself included, has felt every single one of those emotions at some point. And it's what you do with it that turns around and ultimately makes you successful or drives you back to the cubicle farm. Are you working too much? Have you been missing family events? When was your last vacation? And more importantly, do you have your next one scheduled? Have you, on Monday mornings, recently found yourself muttering, "This sucks. I want my life back"? So let's be honest. It's just you and me talking here. You know you should be doing certain things, but you're not. You know that you should be executing differently, but you keep hesitating. You know you should be marketing more effectively, but you're dragging your feet. You know that you need to make some changes, but you keep settling for the same old thing. You are sabotaging yourself and missing out on all that the entrepreneurial lifestyle can give you.
If you really want entrepreneurial freedom and you want to be able to do business on your own terms, you have to start by taking action. A great place to start is by grabbing your complimentary copy of Bob's 8 Steps to Freedom. Go to oyot.com/8 steps and claim yours today.
Now, over 30 years, almost every entrepreneur I've ever talked to says that one of the main reasons they started their own business was freedom. Myself included. I wanted the freedom to make my own choices, the freedom to be my own boss. Yet, a year or two into it, they feel more trapped than they did before. Working 90 hours a week, not knowing how to get out of that cycle. And that dream isn't quite what they thought it was going to be. It can be. But it's not enough to know that you should be doing these things. It's about making the tough decisions and taking decisive action. Are you ready for more? Are you willing to do some soul searching and decide what you really want from your business? Yeah, you heard that right. What do you want from your business? Is this the year you're going to break out of the pack, acknowledge that enough is enough, and join an elite group that actually does something? Well, if you answered yes, then given the circumstances, I'm also willing to bet you could benefit from some unbiased, non-sugar-coated, straightforward advice. First things first, you need to actually take a time out, step back, and answer some tough questions about what you really want. And then get a strong push or a strategically placed kick in the ass that'll jar you loose from some of those old habits from someone who's been in your shoes and can actually get you back on the path to the success you deserve. I firmly believe it takes an entrepreneur to help an entrepreneur, which is why I created this show. My mission is simple. I help entrepreneurs structure their businesses to fit their lifestyles. Have you ever spent time with someone, a child, a family member, or another business owner, and when you get them talking about what they really, really want, you begin to hear sentences like, I'm going to give it a shot. I'll see how it goes. Or, I'm giving it a try. Keep your fingers crossed. And the one I love, I got a great idea. I hope it works. The hell is that? Entrepreneurial freedom is the direct result of your focused effort. You have to take action. You actually have to do something. You have to execute a plan. You have to make mistakes. You have to learn from those mistakes. Then you repeat that process over and over with more information each time so that the decisions get better and better and better, each time taking you closer and closer and closer to what you've said you really wanted. Being able to do business on your own terms means structuring or restructuring your business in whatever way you want to support your lifestyle, not the other way around. That's for everybody else, not you. Now, I hope you'll join me every Wednesday as we explore a variety of topics that will help you take back control of your life, help you kick the crap out of your way so that you can finally do business on your own terms. Next week on the show, we're going to spend some time talking about the concept of entrepreneurial freedom. What is it anyway? But until then, if you're going to do business on your own terms.
This is thepodcastfactory.com.